Hey guys, it's Erin back here with another video. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of my content. Go ahead and go back and look at the old content that I've already previously posted. And if you are a returning subscriber, hey girl, welcome back. Glad to see you again. Glad to have you back. So today, you guys can tell by the title, I am doing a makeup video. I don't do makeup videos often, but I really do love doing my makeup. So, you know, I like to sprinkle a little makeup on the channel every now and then. It's so hard. Sorry, this is a side note. It's so hard not to look to the right because I know if I look to the right, I'm not looking at the camera, but I'm like streaming. I'm screen mirroring the video to my TV just to make sure that I'm like in frame and everything. So it's really hard for me to not just look at the TV because that's where I can see myself versus looking at the camera. So if you see me looking at the TV or looking to the right, I'm looking to the TV, unfortunately. Sorry, you guys. Just gotta make it work. So anyways, without further ado, let's get into this video. This is my everyday makeup routine, what I do every day going to work. There's things that I cut out to make it faster, but I'll probably do like the longer routine just to give you guys a more detailed video. So now, without further ado, I'm gonna stop running my mouth and get into the makeup. I'm using this Pores Be Gone Matte Primer with Fig Extract by First Aid Beauty. I like it. It has a scent though, so if you're sensitive to products with fragrance, then I don't recommend it. Just about that much. I was using the e.l.f. primer, but it's very dewy. My skin does not need any help in being dewy, so I stopped using it. And my next step is to go in with my my concealers. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealers, and this is in the shade 50. Well, I'm using two. I'm using the shade 50 and I'm using the shade 40. So 40 is a little brighter. That's just gonna go on my under eyes. 50 will go everywhere else. You know, people are always asking me like what foundation I'm wearing. And I guess technically I'm not wearing foundation, but I always say that I'm wearing the Bare Minerals Powder Foundation because that is what I'm gonna end up putting on. I told you on my last video that I've been loving this e.l.f. liquid blush in the shade Bronze Bombshell. So I'm gonna add that. Not too much, just like a little dot on both sides. And then I'm gonna go ahead and spray my Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray. Shake it up. Spray that before blending anything in. And I'm blending using my e.l.f. foundation blurring brush. Well, no I'm not. I like to do my my blush first. So for my blush, I'm using my e.l.f. Dome Stipple brush. What a mouthful. I like to take a little bit of this and put it on my nose, even though by the time I blend out the concealers, you're not going to see the little blush on my nose, but it's okay. is I always go back in with a powder blush. And I'm going in with the foundation brush to blend in my concealer. That's sufficiently blended. This is what we're looking like. It's not perfect, okay? But it'll be perfect when we're done. Trust the process. I'm gonna go in with my powder foundation. This is the one by Bare Minerals. It is the original one. Next time I will get the matte because skin is oily, okay? But this is in the shade Warm Dark 26. And also they changed their shade names recently, and I've had this for a very long time, so it's not the shade Warm Dark 26 anymore. But when I buy a new one, I will update y'all on what shade it is. Taking my e.l.f. Total Face brush, getting a little bit of the powder on my brush and dusting all over. For the most part, I am avoiding the under eye area. Because like I don't want my under eye to be any darker or anything, like, you know, like the under eye is bright and that's the point, but everything else can get some powder. Okay, and y'all, honestly, to me, this is like giving face. Like, you could stop here, but we're gonna keep going. Okay, so next, I like to go ahead and set my under eye area. I just started using this product like last week, and I still don't know if I love it or not, but it's and I feel like I should for the price point. Sorry, I feel like I should for the price point. It's the Laura Mercier Translucent Honey Loose Setting Powder. This is the one. Is that upside down? Yes, it is. That's the one. It's like $48, and I just feel like I should love it a lot more than I actually love it. So that's why I'm like, I don't know if I recommend it. I was using the Derma Blend before, and I really loved it, but this, so far. And I'm going in with my little powder puff from Amazon. I pretty much put this powder everywhere that I put the concealer. Now, I will say I try to avoid right here, that crease. I try to avoid that when putting on powder because the powder just settles into that area and then it just doesn't look good, okay? Like, as it ages, it's not gonna look good. Really? My powder got out of hand today, but I try to avoid like all of the creasing areas because I realized the more product I put in those creasing areas, the more they crease. Like, the more the crease is noticeable, so just try to like avoid those areas. Okay, powder is done. We're looking a little ghostly, but it's okay. It's part of the process. Kylie Cosmetics Bronzer in the shade Tawny Mami. But I actually, I used to work at Ulta, and I realized that Tawny Mami This is what it looks like. It's the darkest bronzer shade they have. So I don't really recommend this because it doesn't have a good range of shades. Oh, but I'm going in with my Eco Tools full powder brush. And I go like down this area, under my chin, my jawline, and then same forehead, nose, eyes. And then I go in with this smaller brush from e.l.f. It was from one of their collections, the one with Nebula Noor. Use this brush, just like a skinny blending brush for my nose bronzer or whatever. Then I'm going in with this Sedona Lace brush, EB13. And this is actually from Ipsy. I don't know if y'all ever got into Ipsy bags, but I was into Ipsy bags back in the day. And this is like one of the things that came in my Ipsy bag. And I use that for my eyelid, just to add a little color and dimension. And we're winging upwards. Okay, we're done with the bronzer too. I keep forgetting to look at the camera, y'all. I told y'all I'm looking at TV. But we're done with the bronzing step. Now I'm gonna go back in with my e.l.f. Total Face Brush. This is the one that I used for the powder foundation. We're gonna go back in with that and just kind of like blend everything together. I did not add any more powder on here, but it has a little left over to get the job done. Now I'm gonna go in with my blush, my powder blush. This is a newer product to my collection. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio, and I have the Pool Party Compact and the shades Blank, Pageant, and Cash. Love all of these shades. But for today's look, honestly, with the bronze bombshell e.l.f. blush, liquid blush, I think that the I think it's the shade Cash. Yeah, I think that the shade Cash is like the prettiest complement to that bronze bombshell blush. So I use that same exact brush that I used to blend out the liquid blush to apply this powder blush. And you only need like 1 or 2 strokes because a little goes a long way. Tap it off, apply. And I apply that just to like the apples of my cheeks. And then maybe a little that way. Okay. And then a little bit on the nose, just a little bit on the very tip, for, you know, the baby doll effect. And that's the face. I'm gonna do my brows off camera and then I'll be back to finish the rest. Brows are done. But to finish out the face, I'm just gonna spray my setting spray, then do my mascara, and then we'll be done. So this is the setting spray, the final setting spray that I use. This is the One Size On Till Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. And this is what it looks like. She's very cute. Love the packaging. She looks like hairspray. She sprays like hairspray. Like, when I tell you the spray is intense, it's very intense. I really like it. It smells nice. It honestly reminds me of like the Morphe smell, I think. I think that's what it reminds me of. Shake up the setting spray because that's what it says. Hold it far away because it's really strong. So I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara for my bottom lashes. It gets the job done very quickly. So yeah, I just like a thick, thick mascara wand. And this routine, you guys, it probably takes me like 15, maybe 20 minutes every day. Like, it's really not a long routine. I think that this video might be long because I'm talking, but it's not a long routine at all. For my lips, I use my NYX Lip Liner. Now, this lip that I'm about to show y'all is not an everyday lip. Like, because I'm drinking coffee in the mornings, I'm not about to put on a whole lip, like a whole lip look just for it to be on my coffee mug. So this isn't my everyday lip routine. Usually every day I'm putting on my NYX lip liner in the shade Espresso and some chapstick and calling it a day, because it gives me like a nice flush of color, but like it's not a lot of work, so I don't mind if it's ruined immediately with my coffee. Now I'm going with this Milani lipstick. This is in the shade Banana Beige. I don't think they sell this one anymore, but it's like the perfect nude to me. And then I'm going in with my Kosas Wet Lip Oil in the shade Unbothered. And this was the Sephora birthday gift for February. Did I tell y'all that my birthday was this month? Like 2 weeks ago? I don't think I did. But it was. This is like the perfect nude. I'm trying to tell y'all. Like the perfect nude for my lips. Love it so much. That's the look, you guys. I'm so happy with it. Thank you so much for staying tuned to the video. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something new. I hope you learned a new technique, or found a new product that you want to try. Let me know down below if either of those two things are true. And also go ahead and leave me down below a birthday emoji, since my birthday was this month and the month is almost, well, it was in February. I don't know, it's probably not gonna go up till March, but it was in February. So yeah, leave me a little birthday emoji if you make it to this point in the video, and get into it. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Thank you for watching it, and I'll see you in my next one. Mwah.